Yo, yo. What up, Dominic St. Clair? How you doing, bro? How you doing? Glad to see you here on this live Q&A today. Judy Lopez says, "Hola, Pop. What's up? How you doing, Judy Lopez? How you doing? Glad to see y'all here. Please smash the thumbs up right there, y'all. Please smash the thumbs up right there. Smash this thumbs up, please. Let's get it up to 13. Dominic St. Clair, please smash the thumbs up. Yeah, man. Get us up to 13, please, man. Dominic St. Clair says, I see the clown mask. Yeah, we're gonna get into that right now. We're gonna get into that in a bit. Let's just let some more people join up. It's still pretty early in the live. But yeah, how'd y'all spend your day today? Judy, Dominic, let me know what you guys did today. Did you go to school? Did you go to work? Let me know. Just to keep this chat going, and let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Judy says, "I'm so excited." Yes. You guys hope y'all watch the trailers I released and everything. Yeah, we're just gonna let some more people join up. Right now it's still 5:06, so we're gonna chill. We're gonna chill for the first hour and stuff. Just probably have regular horror Sundays, and then after that, we'll do the Q&A. I'll answer some questions and stuff that you guys might have. Yeah, but let me know what you guys did so far. Dominic St. Clair says, "I was sleeping." Oh, yeah, man. I was kind of like feeling lazy too earlier. I was feeling kind of lazy too earlier, but I was like, nah, I need to do this live Q&A already. I need to keep promoting this movie because it comes out next Friday. My clown movie drops on the channel here next Friday already. Next Friday. Tonight I'm going to upload the movie. I already finished editing the movie and everything. It's done. I'm gonna upload it, the film. I'm gonna upload it tonight, actually, after the live stream. Yeah, but yeah, this is awesome. Yeah, hell yeah, freaking Dominic. Do you know the runtime for the clown? Yes, the runtime for the clown is 20 minutes. Hold on. Let me check it quick. Dominic, guys, don't go anywhere. Let me check it quick. Wait, Judy Lopez, what was your old job when you didn't do YouTube? My old job when I didn't do YouTube, want to know what I did? I used to be an auto mechanic. I still am an auto mechanic. I just haven't worked on that for like years already, but I still remember how to do all that. But yeah, I used to work with cars though. I used to be a mechanic. I also used to work at a shampoo factory and stuff like that. Also used to play in a band for a bit. Before YouTube, I was playing in a band around Hollywood and around LA and stuff. So yeah, I did a lot of crazy jobs, odd jobs. But yeah, Judy Lopez says nice. Yeah, I like YouTube though because I could just sit down. All right, let me go check the runtime for the clown, guys. Let me go check the runtime. Let me see. Come on, freaking tablet. What's wrong? What the hell? All right, I'm back. All right, Dominic St. Clair, the runtime for the clown is what is it? 20 minutes and 36 seconds. 20 minutes and 36 seconds. The runtime for the clown is. Judy Lopez says, "Frank, what is your favorite song?" My favorite song is probably Israel's Son by Silverchair. I don't know if you ever heard of Silverchair. They're a 90s grunge rock band. But yeah, that's my favorite song, Israel's Son by Silverchair. Israel's Son by Silverchair. Check it out. It's a badass song. It's from a badass 90s band. They're sick. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 13. So more people could join us here on this live Q&A. Please, guys, please. We got to promote the clown. We got to promote this movie. Let's get it up to 13. Please, guys. Please. Dominic St. Clair says, "So the clown is a short film?" Yes, it is a short fan film. I just wanted to, I wanted to make just a quick little short fan film and see how it does, see if people like the character, see if people connect with it and stuff. And whatever reaction the audience has, later on, I'll try to fund like an actual like a feature film, I'll try to fund the feature film somehow. I'll get money somehow to fund the feature film. That's basically the Klown. It's just like a little, it's kind of like how Terrifier first started out. Think about it. Terrifier first started out as like DIY, do it yourself, like fan films as well in the early 2000s, and then later on uploaded to YouTube. You know, when that I remember seeing that one Terrifier fan film on YouTube back like in 2011, 2012. I forgot what it was called, All Hallows Eve or something like that, where there's different killers, I think. But yeah, pretty much like that. It's pretty much an experiment like that. See how it does on a low budget first, and if we're able to, you know, get an audience for this character, then I'll try to fund an actual, you know, feature film somehow. I'll do it somehow. But yes, that's what it is. Judy Lopez says, have you ever had a girlfriend? Yes, I've had a few girlfriends growing up. I've had a few girlfriends growing up. Of course, I'm a guy, dude. Growing up. Not right now, though. It was easier to get them when I was younger in high school. Not anymore. JC says, yo, what's up, JC? How you doing? How you doing, JC? How you doing? Glad to see you here in the freaking live stream. Glad to see you here in the freaking live stream, JC. Hell yeah, man. Welcome to the Q&A for the Klown, man. Please smash the thumbs up right there, JC. And let us know how you spent your day, man. Let us know how you spent your day. What you do today? Did you go to school? Did you go to work? Let us know. Judy Lopez says, cap. All right, then. Believe what you want to believe. We're not here to discuss that anyway. But yeah, JC, let us know. Let us know what you're up to, man. Let us know how you spend your day. And please smash the thumbs up right there, man. Please smash that thumbs up right there. Judy Lopez says, yeah, well, yeah, but yeah, let's continue with the Klown, guys. Let's continue with the Klown. So yeah. So yeah, JC, let us know what you were up to today, man. Please smash that thumbs up right there, man. Get us up to 15. Get us up to 15, man. So more people could join us here in this horror live stream. You guys can see the clown mask right here. He's right here joining us today. Judy Lopez says, what is your favorite scary creature? My favorite scary creature is this guy right here. The Klown. My creation right here. This guy is my favorite scary creature. This is my new favorite scary creature. The Klown right here. The Klown. Yeah, so yeah, like I told Dominic Sinclair though, yeah, it's a short film. So clowns, yes, clowns are my favorite scary creature. Well, they're not scary to me. I never thought clowns were scary at all. I never thought clowns were scary at all. Even growing up as a kid, never thought that. But they do look cool. I could see why some people think they're scary, but they're cool. They look cool. JC says, like the stream. Awesome, man. Did you like it? Please like it. JC, if you did, thank you. So if you did already, thank you so much, JC. JC, well, what are your thoughts on the Klown? What do you think the movie's gonna be about? What do you think the Klown movie's gonna be about? What are your fan theories, JC? Let us know. Let us know in the chat. What are your fan theories for the Klown? Judy Lopez says, do you believe in ghosts, spirits? Yeah, of course I do. I've always believed in the supernatural. Since I was a kid, I've always had this like feeling that there's like something else out there that's not physical, you know? I've always had that feeling since I was a kid. So yeah, hell yeah, of course I believe in supernatural. I think people who believe in supernatural stuff are more drawn to like horror films and shit like that, you know? And that's me. So yes, Judy Lopez, I just answered your question. Yes. Yeah, but JC, come on, man, let us know. What do you think the Klown's gonna be about? What do you speculate is gonna happen in this movie? What do you speculate? What do you think is gonna go down? There's going to be a lot of blood in this movie, though. A lot of blood. Dominic Sinclair says, is the Klown going to be about a clown that is obsessed with a group of characters? That's a good question, Dominic Sinclair. I'm glad you asked that question, bro. I'm glad you asked the question. Without getting into spoilers, though, until next Friday. The Klown, you see here, here's the Klown. In this first movie, the Klown, he's not obsessed with just one character. He's just some inmate that escaped during the Halloween. The Klown is basically just some inmate that happened to get lucky and escaped during the clown epidemic in 2016. That's all he is, and he just wears the clown mask just to blend in with the other clowns terrorizing people so he won't get caught, you know? That's what it is. So the clown in this first movie, he's not obsessed with like one character, like how like how Michael Myers is with Laurie Strode and shit like that, or Michael Myers with Jamie Lloyd. You know, he goes after everyone. He kills random people at random times at random ass places, bro. The clown. He doesn't get obsessed with just one group of people or one girl or one guy. No, he goes for everyone. The clown kills everyone at all times, at all random places, at any time. Yeah, so Dominic Sinclair, answering your question, yeah, the clown's is not obsessed with a group of characters. He just runs around just killing people randomly. Judy Lopez says, "Will you participate in a ghost hunt?" That sounds cool. Judy, that sounds cool. Someone actually asked me about that, like, I don't know, maybe like a year ago or something on one of the live streams. They asked me if I should do like some kind of like ghost hunt style videos. And it seems interesting. It seems interesting, but it seems costly. It seems more expensive to me than actually making a movie, you know, because you need all the equipment, the night vision, and all that stuff. You need to find the locations too, which those kind of locations are hard to get into because a lot of them are like private property or, you know, sealed off. But yeah, people have asked me that before. They've also asked me to start a podcast. Judy Lopez says, "Go to the Queen Mary." You know what? That actually does sound like a plan. Because I live near the Queen Mary, and it's actually a Halloween attraction in October here in LA. A lot of people go, so I could definitely like film stuff there, wander off, you know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna go to Halloween Horror Nights this year. Probably going to Halloween Horror Nights this year. Only if they're gonna have the Scream. What is it? The Scream. Supposedly they're gonna have that Scream 6 or Scream 5 walkthrough, whatever. That's what the rumors are saying. So if that's true, I'm definitely gonna get a ticket early. As a matter of fact, I gotta check that out also soon when the tickets go on sale. But yeah, if they're actually gonna have the Scream mazes at Halloween Horror Nights, I'm gonna go. If not, I'm not going. Judy Lopez says vlog it. Yeah, I definitely will vlog it if I make a trip out there to what is it? Where is it at? What is it? Long Beach, I think. I think the Queen Mary's in Long Beach, if I'm not mistaken. JC says also, well, hey, guys, be quiet. Hey, shut up. Come on. I'm trying to talk to people here. You guys are making noise. All right, JC, my bad, bro. My bad. My dogs just always make so much noise. JC says also, will the Clown movie have more than 3 kills? Yeah, I could actually tell you how many kills there's going to be. That's not a spoiler because you don't know who's actually going to die. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. All right. So will the Clown have more than 3 kills? Yeah, the Clown will have more than 3 kills. It's going to have like, let me see. It has like 4 kills, counting one that's off screen. It has like 4 kills, counting one that's off screen in the beginning. Counting one that's off screen in the beginning, though. So yeah, JC, the Clown does have more than 3 kills. It has 4 kills, counting also one that is off screen. But you still see the aftermath of it. Oh, look who it is, Apple Ricky. Apple Ricky decided to join us on a Wednesday. Hey, just to let you know, my mom is going to email you again. Now I got to get back to acting class. All right, for sure. Apple Ricky, for sure. Take care. Yeah, I don't know what's up with my email. I don't know why it's not working. That is really weird. I do not know why my email is not working. That sucks, dude. They've been sending me, Apple Ricky's been sending me her mom's been sending me emails. I guess they're going to let her act in my Halloween 2007 fan film. Hopefully it goes down. That's why I bought that clown mask, too. I don't know if you can see it, though. Nah, it's covered by the leather face mask, I think. But yeah, Apple Ricky, take care. Get back to acting class. You're gonna need it for the 2007 fan film, Rob Zombie's Halloween. But yes, like I said, JC, the Clown will have like about 4 kills. Yes, it will have 4 kills in it, the movie. And it's also gonna be gory. I mean gory, bloody. Dude, it's just bloody as hell. Oh my God, there's so many shades of blood, so many shades of red. Judy Lopez says, I have a kid. I'm gonna name it. If I have a kid, I'm gonna name it Doug because of the Pinhead actor. That's pretty funny. There used to be a cartoon called Doug in the 90s. That's the first thought that came to my head when you said the name Doug. But yeah, like I was saying, yeah, the movie's gonna be really gory, guys. Really, really, really gory. It's the goriest film I've done, actually. It's really fun working with a lot of gore. It's awesome. It's awesome. It's badass, like working with all the fake blood and stuff, and the prosthetics and the fake tongues and eyeballs and stuff are gonna be flying everywhere. You know, it's gonna be awesome. Judy Lopez says, "I love my beloved Pinhead." Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. Pinhead needs a new movie. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Let's get it up to 15, guys, so more people could join us here in this live stream. So more people could join us here on this live Q&A for my upcoming original slasher movie, The Clown. My new original slasher movie, The Clown, will premiere next Friday, May 9th. So be ready, guys. Be ready. You're going to see some gory stuff, a lot of blood. Oh, man, it's going to be cool. Some cannibalism. Dude, I wish I could just premiere it later tonight. Oh, Ghost Rider Edit says, what's up? What's up, little bro? What's up, Ghost Rider Edits? How you doing, little bro? How you doing today? How you doing today? How you doing, bro? Let us know how you doing. Smash the thumbs up right there, Ghost Rider. Get us up to 16, Ghost Rider, so more people could join us here on this live stream, bro. Today's the live Q&A for The Clown. Check it out, guys. The Clown. The Clown. Premiering on YouTube next Friday. I'm going to upload the film tonight so y'all can find out what time it's going to drop. Judy Lopez says, I want kids so bad I can name them cool, scary, badass names. Ghost Rider Ed says, good, always broke, but kind of good. Bro, don't be broken, man. Don't be broken, man. Don't be broke. Don't be broke. Be complete. Be complete, because the clown is coming, bro. The clown is coming. You should feel complete. And Judy Lopez says, I want kids so bad so I can name them scary, badass names. Judy Lopez, I've always told that to my mom. I always told her if somehow I have kids, which I doubt, but I told her if I have kids, but like I said, I really doubt, but if I have kids one day, which I doubt, I'm going to name them Michael, Jason, and Freddie. I'm going to name them Michael, Jason, and Freddie. And if I have more eventually down the line, I'm going to name them Thomas, like Leatherface, Chucky, Charles. I even name one John Connor from Terminator 2. All my kids, especially if they're all boys, they're all going to get all the serial killer names. Judy Lopez says, like Frank. Yes, that is a cool name. I love my parents for naming me Frank, bro. I love them so much. They gave me such a badass cool name. I'm so thankful for my parents. They gave me such a cool name. I love it. Frank, it's a badass name, bro. It's a badass name. Leroy Lorax says, X marks the spot. Yes, the clown. We're going to talk about that right now, what this X means. I'm glad you noticed that, Leroy Lorax. Leroy Lorax, you're smart, bro. You got an eye for detail. This X, it's not just an X. It's a symbol. It's a symbol. Watch, I'm going to get into that right now. Luke Skywalker says, hi, what's up, Luke Skywalker? How you doing? Luke Skywalker, Darth Vader is dating. No way. My boy Vader. He's dating Lady Vader now? That's awesome. He's not with Padme no more? That's awesome, bro. That's awesome. But yeah, I hope he has fun dating, bro. It's awesome. You know, I hope he has fun dating because eventually it ends. But yeah, how you doing, Luke? How you doing? Glad to see you here. Glad to see you here, Luke Skywalker. How'd you spend your day? Let me know. Ghost Rider, it says, so any new review, my reels? Oh, I'll check them out in a bit. I'll check them out in a bit towards the end of the show, little bro. We're just going to do the Q&A for the clown. Luke Skywalker says he is not in the live chat. Luke Skywalker says, I'm leaving. Judy Lopez, okay, take care, Luke Skywalker, take care. Judy Lopez says, he is Luke. Judy Lopez says, Luke, no, Luke, come back. He'll be back. He comes on and off. I think Luke be jumping from different live streams and stuff. It's cool, though. Ghost Rider, it says, Daddy Vader. Yep, Daddy Vader. Oh, yeah, okay. So, Leroy Lorax. Leroy Lorax. We got a smart guy. We got someone that looks at details. We got a nosy guy. Yeah, we got a nosy guy. So, Leroy Lorax. The X. You pointed out the X. Okay, so this X is not just... Well, in the beginning, I put the X just so, you know... So I wouldn't get copyright, just to make the mask look different in case it looked like similar to something else. So I put the X. But as I wrote the story, eventually the X developed its own identity, its own thing. It became its own thing. So the X is basically a cult that the clown belongs to. It's a cult that he belongs to. It's a murderous cult. This clown belongs to a murderous cult. That's why he painted the X on its forehead. It's the symbol for the cult that he belongs to. I think it might be like a satanic cult or something where they go out sacrificing people on Halloween to the Lord Baal. To the Lord Baal. So the clown belongs. Okay, so in case you guys didn't catch that, the clown belongs to a satanic cult. To a satanic cult that worships the Lord Baal. And every year on Halloween, they go out and commit murders in order to feed the spirit of Baal so it could give them power, you know? That's why the clown is so strong and is able, you know, withstand a lot of stuff, you know? So yeah, Leroy Lorax, awesome that you know, looked at the X. It's awesome because it's its own, it has its own meaning, you know, the X, it's its own symbol pretty much. It's a cult he belongs to, you know? It's a cult. Let me see. All right, let me get back to everyone. Daddy Vader. Ghost Rider, it says, I'm actually fighting my inner demons. How's that, Ghost Rider? How's that, bro? How is that? Luke Skywalker says, say something to my father, Darth Vader dating. What's up, Lord Vader? How you doing, Lord Vader? Are you having fun dating? Are you still with Padme, man? Are you still with Padme or what? Did you forget about Padme and started dating that? Did you start dating that pink Darth Vader lady? There's a YouTube video, an old ass video here where Darth Vader starts dating a lady Vader and she wears like a pink outfit. Ghost Rider Edit says Leroy Latex. That sounds funny. Ghost Rider Edit says, hey Daddy Vader, I am GAY. That's cool, bro. That if you are, that's cool. Ghost Rider Edit says, just kidding. Judy Lopez says, hey yo, Ghost, same. Judy Lopez, laugh out loud. Ghost Rider Edit, WTF. Ghost Rider Edit says, hey yo, are you really Judy Lopez says half ghost, half. What does that mean? Half ghost, half? Ghost Rider Edit says, oh, okay, cool. Judy Lopez, Ghost Rider Edit says, not good, and my inner demons are sadness. Damn, bro. That's crazy. Your inner demons are sadness. I remember when I was like about 20 or 19 or 18, I used to feel like depressed like that too. I used to feel like I hated life and that everyone was against me. But when I got older, I stopped caring about all that. I don't know what to tell you, Ghost Rider Edits. I don't know how you deal with your problems, bro. But all I can tell you is, bro, just try to carry on, bro. It may sound cliche, but don't pay attention to your inner demons. Make them kick rocks. Leroy Lorax says, need a scene where he goes to a cemetery and meet up with the other cult members. Oh, that is badass. Leroy Lorax says, yo, did you guys hear that? Freaking Leroy, bro. I wish you would have mentioned that. Hey, but you know what, Leroy? I'm going to tell you something cool right now. I'm glad you mentioned that, though. But I'm going to tell you something cool. Ghost Rider, it says, bro is dating Mommy Vader. Mommy Vatter. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up, y'all. Let's get this up to 20. We're just 2 away, bros. Come on. Let's get it up to 20. Mommy Vader. Ghost Rider Edit says, wait, is Judy a hybrid like bro half ghost and half human? I don't know. Imagine if Judy Lopez is like some kind of half human, half hybrid. And she's here in the chat. That's cool as hell, though. That would be cool. Judy's like, probably. Okay, so yeah, Leroy Lorax said, need a scene where he goes to a cemetery. I always kind of had trouble pronouncing cemetery. It's a cemetery, whatever, cemetery, and meets up with other cult members. Leroy Lorax, you know what's crazy, bro? I have plans for a sequel. If this movie does well, if this original movie does well on the channel when it drops next week, if it does well and we get up, we just need to get to up to 1,000 views. We just need 1,000 views on it, and I'll make the sequel. We just need 1,000 views on it, and we'll make the sequel. Yeah, but if we get the 1,000 views on the Klown, I'm definitely gonna make a sequel. And I had plans for a sequel. It's gonna involve like you said, right? Judy Lopez says, anyways, goodbye. All right, take care, Judy. Later on, take care. Anyways, like you said, Leroy Lorax, that we need a scene where he meets up with other cult members. I have plans for a sequel, and that sequel actually involves the Klown actually meeting up with other clowns and killing people. So the sequel, if I make the sequel, it might be called Clowns. You know how the first one is called The Clown? The first movie is called The Clown, just The Clown, because it's one clown. You know, it's one clown. But if we get to make the sequel, I'm gonna call it Clowns because that's we're gonna get to see the cult of the clowns come together. You know. So yeah, that's an awesome idea, Leroy Lorax. Hell yeah, bro. Hell yeah. That's an awesome freaking idea, bro. I freaking love that idea, bro. I love that idea. And I actually had came up with the idea for the sequel while I was writing the first one. I was like, dude, if I make a sequel, if anything, I'll set it the same night. It picks up the same night, and we just instead of just the one clown, Tyler Eden, we'll show him meet up with other clowns as well. And that's when I decided to make the symbol of the X, and that's became the cult he's a part of. That's how the whole X thing pretty much became a thing. Hell yeah, that's gonna be cool though, bro. If I do make the sequel, I'm definitely gonna incorporate a scene like that. A few scenes actually. And the one in the cemetery will be cool. But it's gonna be kind of hard to film at the cemetery because it's heavily guarded at night. But we'll see if I could get around it. But yeah, that'll be cool, huh? Like a group of like maybe 6, 4, 5 clowns meeting up. Maybe one of them has a floor plan of the neighborhood and is showing them which house each clown is gonna target, That it shows them actually planning their murders now, and not just randomly, like Tyler Eden. Tyler Eden, my clown. If I make Clowns, the sequel to the Clown, Tyler Eden's gonna be the wild card though. He's gonna be the clown that doesn't play by the rules. They tell him to go do one thing, he goes and does his own shit. He's an agent of chaos pretty much. He's an agent of chaos. This clown right here. This clown, Tyler Eden, he's an agent of chaos, Look at him right there. Look at him. Hey, let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on. Let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 20. Ghost Rider Reddit says, bro, did you heard about the new tactical FPS shooter game called Delta Force? It's goated, bro. Nah, I'll check it right now, bro. I'll check it right now. Is there a trailer for it? Hey, Ghost Rider Reddit, is there a trailer for the game? Let me know so I could check it out. Ghost Rider, little bro, let me know if there's a trailer for the game so I could check it out right now. Leroy Lorax says, if there is a death for what? The Mighty Sparrow says, doing a Colombo. What's up, the Mighty Sparrow? How you doing? Ghost Rider Reddit says, yeah, I'll check it out right now, little bro. I'll check out the trailer. The Mighty Sparrow, how you doing, bro? How you doing? Welcome to another live stream on the channel. Today's not a regular Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today is my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher film, The Clown, which premieres next Friday here on the channel. May 9th. Next Friday, May 9th, The Clown finally drops. Hell yeah, it's going to be awesome. Hell yeah. How you doing? The Mighty Sparrow says, told you I wouldn't miss. Awesome. Thank you so much, Mighty Sparrow. Thank you so much. I appreciate it, bro. I appreciate it so much that you're here. You could be anywhere on YouTube and you're here with me. That means so much, man. I do not take any of y'all for granted, yo. Hey, Mighty Sparrow, you're down to smash the thumbs up right there if you haven't already. Try to get us up to 20 in case you haven't smashed the thumbs up yet. Ghost Rider, it says it's also a globally launched in mobile. It was in 19's the Delta Force Blackhawk. That's pretty sick. I'll check out the trailer for the game right now. Hold on, Leroy Lorax. What do you mean by if there is a death for Klown? What do you mean by that? Leroy, I don't know if you misspelled your sentence, but could you correct it or let me know what you meant by if there is a death for Klown? What does that mean? It sounds like a spell or something. The Mighty Sparrow says, is this the Clown finale? Yes, this is the Q&A, the live Q&A questions and answers for my upcoming movie, The Clown, premiering next Friday, May 9th. So if you have any questions, The Mighty Sparrow, for my upcoming movie, ask me now. This is the time, this is the live stream for that. So if you have any questions about the movie, ask me now. If you have you seen the movie trailers first? If you haven't seen the trailers, I say you go check them out first, both of them, trailer 1 and trailer 2, and then come back and ask some questions. If you've already seen the trailers, then just feel free to ask me any questions and come up with theories about the movie. It's a crazy movie, bro. Even though I wrote it, it's crazy. Even though I wrote the movie, I don't know everything about the clown. That's crazy, right? You would think because I created this shit in my head that I would know every detail about him. But it's I'll get back to that on that. Ghost Rider Edit says you can play it in computer and also mobile. The Mighty Sparrow says, "Are you the director?" Yes, I am the director and the writer. The Mighty Sparrow, yes, I am the director and the writer of The Clown. I am the director and the writer of The Clown. It was such a fun movie to write and direct. I loved it, bro. It was so awesome. All right, what was the game called again? Delta Force. All right, Delta Force. Yes, the Mighty Sparrow. I directed the film. It was such a blast, bro. My cast, my crew, everyone was awesome, man. We had such a fun time directing it, shooting it, coming up with the shots. Ghost Rider Reddit says Art the Clown Terrifier 3 versus Tyler Eaton. Damn, bro. I never heard that before. That sounds crazy. Ghost Rider Reddit, you crazy, boy. You crazy throwing in my clown in there. My clown. All right, Ghost Rider Reddit, Art the Clown Terrifier 3 versus Tyler Eaton. Well, for now, my clown, he's kind of still human, you know? Until the second movie, that's when we're gonna start seeing him become more supernatural. But to be fair, I think Art the Clown will whoop Tyler Eden's ass right now, though. I think Art the Clown will still whoop Tyler's ass. Tyler's still alive, dude. Tyler's still a man. Tyler is still a mortal man, you know? He's just a killer, you know? But he's still a mortal man. Unlike Art the Clown, who's already supernatural at this point, you know? So he'll definitely whoop this guy's ass. But eventually, Tyler Eden will get there. Eventually, Tyler Eden will become like that too. Hopefully, the Clown 2, if I get to make the Clown 2, we'll start making that fool more supernatural, kind of like Michael and Jason. Now you can shoot at him and blah, he won't die. It'd be crazy. We'll see what we do. But yeah, the Mighty Sparrow says, how many people are playing in the cast altogether? Let me see. We got Red. We got who else? Damn, I forgot my cast, bro. We got Red. We got Ivan. We got my little sister. We got let me see. Hold on. Let me see. I kind of forgot. Okay, yeah, I remember now. We got Red. We got my friend Red Death. He's like a guy who dresses up like a skeleton. He goes to the goth clubs in Hollywood. He literally wears a skeleton mask everywhere he goes. My friend Red Death is in it. He's like the main character, kind of. My friend Ivan. My little sister's in it, and my friend Steven. So we got four cast members, and there's an off-screen death, Ghost Rider Ed says it's better than Call of Duty. Twisty versus Tyler Eaton, and it's Eden. Hey, Ghost Rider, it's Eden. 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 It's not Eaton. It's Eden. Eden. Tyler Eden. Tyler Eden. He's a white guy, even though a few Mexican guys play him in the movie. But yeah, his character is basically supposed to be a white guy, a white man. You know. Let me see. Delta Force trailer. Ghost Rider Reddit says Chucky versus Taylor Eaton. Taylor Eaton, that's funny, right? Chucky, obviously Chucky probably, bro, because I don't know, maybe Tyler, who knows? Tyler could probably figure something out around Chucky. Probably, I don't know, who knows? It'll be a close tie. Ghost Rider Reddit says, I know, I'm just kidding. I know, Ghost Rider, I'm just messing around too, bro. I know, bro. The Mighty Sparrow says, what is the cost for doing each movie? Hey, shut up, guys. Come on, dude. Every time I'm doing something, you guys are fucking doing this shit. Come on, chill. All right, next question. The Mighty Sparrow says, what is the cost for doing each movie? Hey, I'm not gonna lie, dude. They're not cheap. They're not. Oh, hold on, wait up. I'll answer your question right now, the Mighty Sparrow. Look, hey, Ghost Rider, is this the trailer? Is this the game? Oh, this is kind of new. The game 2 months ago. Is this the game? Hey, it does look pretty cool, bro. I haven't played video games in a while. Damn, my eye still looks like it got punched. It's pretty sick, bro, the game. But yeah, the Mighty Sparrow says, what is the cost for doing each movie? The cost for doing each movie. Okay, bro. The cost for doing each one of these movies. The Clown. Let me see. I had to buy a. I had to buy a. Let me see. I had to buy the orange jumpsuit. I had to buy the orange jumpsuit. The Clown. This mask, my little brother gave it to me. So this I didn't buy. This mask was given to me as a gift by my little brother when we started buying. Look, I think he bought it or they gave it to him. And he knew we were making a clown movie already, so he's like, hey, I got the perfect mask. And I was like, you fucking did. You fucking did. So the cost of each movie, I had to buy the jumpsuit, I had to buy an axe, I had to buy a crowbar, fake blood. So probably the cost of the movie entirely, like what I spent to make this movie, is probably like $130, almost like $200. So yeah, it's not cheap, but it's not super expensive either. It's cheap to make these movies now. It's cheap. It's cheap. So yeah, the Mighty Sparrow. Yeah, I spent almost about like about 130, $130 to about 200. Yeah, so yeah. So yeah, about like I'd say like about $200. About $200, yeah. To buy the cheap wardrobe, the prosthetics, the red food coloring for fake blood, freaking buy meat to have a barbecue with the guys after we shoot, because motherfuckers be hungry after shooting. Bro, there's something people don't realize is that when you're shooting a movie, it's literally like a job. It becomes like a job, like work. It's just like another day at the job, you know? So I could understand why these actors like sometimes they don't see it as anything special or something, you know, because it just becomes like a job, like everything else eventually, you know. And there's eventually gonna be movies you don't want to do, you know, but you have to do because you were chosen, because you have the chops for it, you know, or whatever, you know. Some movies are gonna be just a paycheck, and some will be a passion project, you know. But yeah. So it cost me like about $200 to make the movie Mighty Sparrow. Ghostwriter Edit says Eaton sounds better. It sounds funny, bro. It sounds funny. Ghostwriter Edit says, yeah. Ghostwriter Edit says it's released on mobile 21. What, the game? The game we're talking about? Leroy Lorak says, did you see what I commented? Where Leroy? Let me see. Yeah, Leroy, I saw what you commented. Leroy, I saw what you commented, but I couldn't understand what you meant. I don't know if you had a typing error. Leroy, if you can hear me, retype your comment. I want to know what you said, but I don't know if you had a typing error because I couldn't read the comment right. There was like a typing error. So just retype your comment, Leroy, please. I really want to know what you had to say. Please, retype your comment, man. Ghost Rider Edit says, it has some characters. Want to hear those characters' name? Yeah, tell me, bro. Tell me their names. Jose Gomez says, Frank, life is very hard. Can you tell me something? I love you. Thank you so much, Jose Gomez. I appreciate you too a lot, man. Can you please smash the thumbs up right there, Jose Gomez? Please smash the thumbs up right there. Please, bro. Get us up to 20. Yeah, man. So more people could join us here on the live stream. And yes, Jose Gomez, life is hard, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Life is hard. Life is stressing. Life is like the Malcolm and Nomero song used to say, life is unfair. I always used to say though, life is a bitch. But yeah, dude, life ain't easy, bro. Life ain't easy. But if you're managing to scrape through, continue scraping through, bro. Don't just give up just because it's getting hard. Sometimes you just gotta be tough, bro. You know, that's what I learned growing up. You gotta be tough, man. And as a guy, there's no excuses, you know. So Jose Gomez, man, I mean, you're here on the live streams almost every week with us, bro. You're here with us, you know. You got us. You don't need to feel alone, bro. Like whenever you have a hard day and stuff, and I'm live, just go on here, man. Just go. That's why I need to start finding other days to go live here on the channel as well, you know. As well, gotta do that too. But yeah, Jose, man, don't give up, bro. Don't give up, man. I remember when I gave up, And you know, I'm gonna tell you something. Giving up feels way worse than not trying. I'd rather try and fail than to just give up. You know. But yeah, Jose, glad to see you here, bro. Please smash the thumbs up, man. The Mighty Sparrow says, "How many parts do you play?" I'm not. Hey, be quiet. I'm not in the movie, Mighty Sparrow. I'm not. I'm the director and the cameraman, and I do all the makeup, special effects, prosthetics, fake blood, set design. I do all that. I'm behind the scenes. I don't really like acting that much, although I am gonna act in the summer in the Richard Ramirez fan film. But I'm not really an actor type. I'm more of a writer, director, cameraman. You know, I got people I choose to be actors. You know, that I think would look way better than me on camera. You know. But yeah, I'm not in the movie at all, bro. The only parts I play is just writing the movie, making the fake blood, making the fake cuts, designing the set, getting the shots, and yeah, writing the story pretty much. Ghost Rider Edit says, yeah, Ghost Rider Edit says 21 March, April. I forgot, maybe 21st. Hey, Ghost Rider Edits, what happened to the characters' names? Ghost Rider says, no, maybe 21 April. Some characters name D Wolf, Stinger, Shepherd, Luna, Witch. One you like the most? Let me see. Some characters' name is D Wolf, Stinger, D Wolf, Stinger, Shepherd, Luna, Witch. Which one you like more? D Wolf. D Wolf sounds cool. Hey, Ghost Rider, D Wolf sounds cool, bro. D Wolf sounds cool. That sounds pretty sick. That's a sick name. D Wolf? D Wolf? What kind of name is that? It's like all Delta freaking jarhead names, Hey, Leroy, those are all Delta jarhead names, Freaking military names and shit. Like military code names. D Wolf, definitely D Wolf is a military code name. Leroy Lorak says, okay, if the clown has a death sense, a guy could throw a cross at another guy, and the guy says, yells die, and stabs the clown, and the clown screams and fades away. That would be pretty cool. That'll be pretty cool as hell. It sounds cool. With a cross, you said? Throw a cross, like a crucifix? Imagine, bro. Hey, Leroy, imagine stabbing the clown with a crucifix, and that's how he dies? Hey, bro, that'll be pretty sick. Leroy, man, you're giving me a lot of good ideas for clowns. You're giving me a lot of good ideas for the sequel, bro. Stop doing that. Then I'm going to have to credit you. Leroy, stop giving me such good-ass ideas, bro. Then I'm going to have to credit you as co-writer. But yeah, that's an awesome idea. Okay, if the clown has a death scene, a guy could throw a cross at another guy, and the guy says yells, and the guy says yells die and the guy yells die and stabs the clown, and the clown screams and fades away. Yeah, that'll be sick. I think it'll be cool if they had like a sharp crucifix and stab him with a crucifix like through the stomach. Some like Jason shit or something. Jose Gomez says, how many Salvadorians live in Los Angeles, California? Probably 3 million. The people under the stairs, 1991. Yeah, a lot, bro. A lot of Salvadorians. Like I said, I grew up with a lot of Salvadorians, skateboarding and stuff. The cool people, love them. Ghost Rider Reddit says, each one has each role. D Wolf is attacker, Stinger is a helper, Shepherd is a maybe engineer, maybe also Luna is a sniper. That's sick as hell, bro. That is sick as hell. I gotta check out that game eventually. Yeah, but sometimes I'm too busy with shit, bro. Like making content for the channels, and then I have a skateboarding channel, and then, oh yeah, yesterday I got off topic though, for people who didn't know. Yo, guys, just off topic. Yesterday I got to attend the free screening. Oh, watch out! My freaking dogs get annoying, guys. Shit's ridiculous. Yeah, but guys, just jumping off topic. Yesterday I got to attend the free screening to Final Destination Bloodlines. Dude, it was such a badass movie. Thanks to Fangoria. Shout out to Fangoria Horror Magazine. I need to subscribe soon. But yeah, dude, yesterday I got to watch Final Destination Bloodlines for free about a week or like 2 weeks before it comes out. That shit is a badass movie, bro. I'm not going to spoil nothing, though, because there's still an embargo on the movie. But it's badass, bro. If you're a fan of gore, and this one, bro, I'm going to say one thing, though. This new entry felt more like a slasher movie. They gave it more like a slasher feel now, you know? Everyone's literally getting picked off one by one, you know? Like like it literally felt like the presence of death in this movie. It literally felt like it was like omnipresent. It felt like it was actually there. It felt like it was like it was actually like what is it called? Like it had a physical body. It almost felt like it had a physical body. Death in this movie, you know? It felt like it was deliberately targeting the characters, you know? And so that's what made it feel more like a slasher movie. Yeah, I really recommend this movie, guys, though, when it comes out. Final Destination Bloodlines. It was awesome. Like I said, thank you, Fangoria, for letting me see this for free 2 weeks in advance. Hell yeah, it was awesome, guys. Shit was awesome. Really recommend you guys seeing it May 16th. Ghost Rider Ed says, will you kiss your ex for Gojo's powers? Yeah, I'll kiss my ex. She's still pretty hot. I'll kiss her. She's still pretty hot. I wouldn't even want Gojo's powers. No, I'm just kidding, man. I'll take Gojo's powers better. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on, let's get it up to 20. Let's get this live stream up to 20 so more people can join us here on this hard live stream, please. Please, today we are doing a live Q&A for my upcoming slasher film, The Clown, premiering May 9th here on the channel. That's next Friday. I will be uploading the film tonight and setting a date and time for it. Oh, who likes that? The Clown. Where is he? Where is he? Oh, he's not there. I put another one. There we go. Who likes that better? Who likes that better? Ghost Rider Ed says, after having his powers, you might be able to destroy a large city or even a state. That would be cool as hell. I would love that. Like Vegeta in Dragon Ball Z. or Goku with the Spirit Bomb or something. But yeah, guys, yeah, hell yeah. Hell yeah, The Clown coming May 9th, 2025, here on Hollywood Horror Film Club. Please like and subscribe. Smash the thumbs up, guys. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. Let's get it up to 20, guys, so more people could join us here on this live stream. Let's smash the thumbs up. What is everyone doing right now, guys? What's everyone doing? What's everyone up to? Let me know in the chat right there. What is everyone up to? What is everyone up to? Ghost Rider Ed says he has a power that made him that much unstoppable that even raindrops cannot touch him. That's crazy, bro. Thank you so much for the hearts right there, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. I really appreciate that so much. Thank you so much. Then we'll keep sending those hearts. Leroy Lorax says, bye, I have to go. All right, Leroy, take care. Take care. Take care of yourself. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. I'll see you next time. Ghost Rider, it says me. What do you mean by me? What do you mean by me, Ghost Rider? What do you mean by me? What do you mean by me, Ghost Rider? Let me know. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there. We're nearing the end of the first hour. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Let's get it up to 20. Ghost Rider Ed says, I'm giving those hearts. Thank you so much, Ghost Rider. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for giving me those hearts. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, but yeah, like I said, yeah, I definitely do have plans for a sequel to The Clown. It's going to be called Clowns. But like I said, we got to see how the first movie does, you know? Got to see how the first movie does, you know? How it goes, how people react to, you know? And if we get a good reaction, we're definitely going to make Clowns. And that one's gonna be about now him teaming up with a group of clowns with the X's on their forehead, you know, like right there, like right there. There's a few props here from the movie that I have. Probably show, probably show right here. Leroy Lorax. Oh, he already said that. Cool, cool. Look at that. Check that out, guys. I don't know if y'all can see that. This was used in The Clown in a scene. It's a prop knife with a sponge on it. Looks awesome. This is used in a cool scene. It was a badass scene. It was bloody. It was a bloody scene. Bloody. There was blood all over the floor, all over everywhere. Blood, bro. Blood everywhere. Blood everywhere. This is a badass knife though. I like the sponge. The sponge actually worked. Ghost Rider Ed says also, how about Reels review? We'll get into that in a bit once we get into the last hour. Once we get into the last hour. Or I'll probably check it out right now quick. Hold on, wait up. Give me a second. We just got to keep smashing the thumbs up right there, y'all. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. And here's another knife prop that we used in the movie. Just like a standard kitchen knife with like a wooden handle. Paint's kind of coming off. I got to repaint it. Yeah, it was fun, though. These props are now just sitting there, you know, like before they were all being used and filming scenes and stuff. Now they're not even used for anything anymore. Two cool props though. Plus, oh yeah, plus the mask. Y'all see the mask and the knives? The clown, he's coming, he's coming. May 9th, guys, May 9th. May 9th. Keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Come on, let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on. Lyric Ghost Rider says you can also search Delta Force in YouTube if you wanted to. Yeah, I will. I'll check out the reels in a bit right now, bro. Give me a second, all right? I'll come back right now. Let me do something quick. All right, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, be quiet. Come on. Ghost Rider Edit says, bro, did you know I got bald? Not today, some weeks ago. What do you mean you got bald? Like you shaved your head? Leroy Lorax, like you shaved your head or what? You shaved your head? Let me know. Or you're going bald or what's up? I think you're too young to go bald, no? Ghost Rider Edit says, yeah, so you shaved your head? You shaved your head? That's cool, bro. I used to shave my head, but not anymore. Let's get it up to 20, guys. Come on. Ghost Rider Ed says, wait, bro, you called me Leroy. Oh, Leroy Latex. Oh, my bad, dude. My bad. My bad. My bad, Ghost Rider. My bad, man. My bad, bro. I forgot to put the link on my Instagram. I always forget that. Ghostwriter Ed says, what is your most used emoji? My most used emoji, probably the pumpkin. The pumpkin emoji. I think that's the most used emoji for me. I think that is the most used emoji for me is the pumpkin. Leroy Lorax says mine is Stonehenge and the wine. Wine. Oh, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. Yeah, mine is the pumpkin. Mine is the pumpkin. That's funny, huh? Ghostwriter answers again, bro, said Leroy. I'm Ghostwriter. My bad, Ghostwriter. My bad. I get confused with all you guys here sometimes. My bad, Ghostwriter edits. My bad. All right, cool, cool. My bad, Ghostwriter. But yeah, let's get back to clown news. Yes, yes. So yeah. So yeah, this is awesome. Though. This is my first original movie that I'm making. I was originally gonna make a what is it? I think uh, uh, I think I originally was gonna make a no a Halloween Ends fan film. I was gonna make a Halloween Ends fan film. Oh, Ghost Rider says also you can make HND Halloween Night Delight. Yeah, that sounds like an awesome title. Definitely try to make that eventually. But yeah, um, I was gonna make a Halloween Ends fan film, but then I saw other YouTubers making original horror slasher films, and I was like, dude, I gotta get on this. So I decided to make an original slasher film first. I decided to make an original slasher movie instead. And you know what? It's probably the best decision I made because now I got my own character, that I could do whatever I want with. Because like with Halloween and Jason, Freddy, all those big franchises, like they're already owned by people. So you can't really do much with them. Yeah, you can make a fan film, but you can't make T-shirts. You can't sell products with the name on it because you could get sued. So it's best to just make up your own original character if you want to do stuff like that. That's what I had to do with this right here. And yeah, Ghost Rider edits Halloween Night Delights. That would be cool. Yeah, eventually. Well, how did the story go again? Ghost Rider, how did the story go for Halloween Night Delights? How did the story go again? Let me know. How did the story go? What was it about again? I forgot. Let me know, Ghost Rider, in the chat. Did you have a story for it? Hey, Ghost Rider, did you have a story for it, or was it just a title? Was it just a title for a movie, or did you have a full story for it? Ghost Rider says 14 age group of friends Four teenagers, group of friends goes to investigate Michael Myers' house. Okay, that sounds cool. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. That's how I could do that. But damn, we would have to find like an old abandoned house or something and use the inside. That's gonna be kind of hard. That's gonna be kind of hard if you don't have a permit. But I could figure something out though. I could figure something out. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 20. Come on, guys. Let's get it up to 20. Let's get it up to 20. So more people could join us here on this live stream. Let's get it up to 20, guys. All right, Mr. Ghostwriter says, how about Reels review? Let me see if I could get into my messages. All right, Leroy, you said Reels? You wanted to look at some Reels? You send me this. Remember you sent me that? I don't even know what that is. Some soccer players or something? Oh, Ghostwriter. My bad, Ghostwriter. I keep on forgetting you guys' names today, bro. Ghostwriter, my bad, dude. I keep on forgetting y'all's names. Hold on, let me take off the green screen real quick. There we go. Ghostwriter, my bad, man. I keep forgetting you fools' names today. But yeah, you send me that. You send me this, too. I don't know what the hell this is, though. It's about Bangladesh before cricket, and it's my country. Oh, awesome. I didn't know. Oh, it's a soccer game or what? Oh, Bangladesh before cricket. That's cool. It's a soccer game? Pretty cool. Pretty cool, bro. Pretty cool. Let me see the other one. Death Push says, ooh, what's up, Death Push? How you doing? How you doing? Please smash the thumbs up right there, Death Push. Get us up to 20. Yeah, man. Get us up to 20, Death Push, please. So more people could join us here on this live stream. Get us up to 20, Death Push. Come on, get us up to 20. Yes, awesome. Awesome. Hell yeah, we're up to 20 now. What are you up to today, Death Push? How you been? What did you do today? I think I might have to start going live around 6, like I used to. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, honestly, yeah. I think I might have to start going live at 6 instead. I feel like more people join up at 6 than they do at 5. Ghostwriter says finally someone. Death Push says Trump and Putin. Yeah, Ghostwriter was showing me some of his reels he's been sending me. Ghostwriter Edit says, bro, will literally start calling Death Push Ghostwriter. Also, I send you other reels. Yeah, I know. But yeah, Death Push. Yeah, I'm just looking at the reels Ghostwriter sent me. Yeah, it's pretty funny. It's pretty funny stuff. Let me see. Then he also sent this. Look, he also sent that. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. I don't know what this one is. Oh, your phone, whatever phone you have is the chick that I guess you're gonna get. I have an Apple, so I guess I'm getting what's her name? Um Cindy Sweeney. I have an Apple phone, so I'm getting Cindy Sweeney. That's funny, that's funny. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's get it up to 21. Death Push says, I'm Stu. Hell yeah, you should be Stu for Halloween, bro. Shave your mustache and just like kind of cut your hair short. You probably look like Stu. Ghost Rider, it says, mine is Android. Yours is Android? Let me see. Who's Android? Oh, wait. There's no Android. Ghost Rider Edit says, just kidding, Stu stupid. What the hell? There's no Android, bro. Realm. Hey, Ghost Rider, there's no Android. There's no Android, bro. There's no Android. And then you got this other one right here. I guess this is supposed to be a scary one, huh? Or techno. That means I am Sigma. A Sigma. Is that a guy who doesn't care? Oh, this is pretty funny though. I do like this one. Orange cat. Hey, be quiet. Orange cat. Orange cat. Yeah, it's a lot of them though. All right, guys, let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Yeah, like I said though, yeah, we're doing the live Q&A for my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown. Death Push. Death Push, do you have any questions for my upcoming movie, The Clown? You have any theories? You have any questions? You're curious about anything about the movie, you know? Let me know in the chat. What do you think is going to happen in the movie? Death Push, let me know. What do you think is going to happen in the movie? You think there's going to be, a lot of murders or what, Let us know what you speculate as a fan. Let me know in the chat right there, man. Let me know. Ghost Rider says Patrick Bateman versus Art the Clown Terrifier 1. Probably Art the Clown. Because Patrick Bateman's like a regular guy. He'll get taken to town. Dude, by Art the Clown. Ghost Rider edits. I think Patrick Bateman will probably get killed by Terrifier, bro. Definitely. But yeah, look, this is the prop from the Clown. We used this in a really bloody scene. It was an awesome scene. Got the sponge right there. It was awesome. I got this in Hollywood, the Hollywood costume store. It was sick. And then, like I was showing earlier, this knife is already peeling off from the fake blood. Ghost Rider says, you can check out my channel. I'll check out your channel. Yeah, sometime, bro. I'll check it out sometime when I'm not busy doing something. So I'm always up to something, man. If I'm not on this channel, I'm on my skateboarding channel as well, It has a sick knife as well. Looks cool as hell. Yeah, man, this movie was sick, bro. This movie was sick to film. It was sick to produce. It was sick to write. What inspired me to make this movie was basically the whole thing in 2016 going on with clowns, basically. Ghost Rider Edit says, what is your skateboarding channel's name? My skateboarding channel's name is called RDN Skateboards. I'll show it to you right now. I have my own skateboard brand. It's called RDN Skateboards. I'm trying to grow that channel over there as well. Look, check it out, Leroy. Ghost Rider. Fuck. Ghost Rider, that's my skateboarding channel. Damn, I don't know what's up with me today, forgetting people's names and stuff. That's my skateboarding channel. Ghost Rider Edits. That's where I do my skateboarding. Oh, there's me right there. Look, I've been uploaded in a while though, cause I've freaking been busy with the horror channel and stuff. But yeah, that's my skateboarding channel. RDN Skateboards. If you ever want to check it out, it's called RDN Skateboards. Ghost Rider. If you ever want to check it out, RDN Skateboards. But yeah, like I was saying though, basically what inspired me to make this movie was the whole clown pandemic that was going on in 2016. That whole clown epidemic that was going on. And then I also read a very short, like, no, not read. I heard, like, I was listening to one of those YouTube horror stories. You know, like they have those channels where you can listen to someone telling horror stories. Well, I was listening to a story, supposedly that was really true that happened, and that also inspired my clown movie. Mr. Strek Killer says, "What's up? What's up, Mr. Strek Killers? How you doing? How you doing, Mr. Strek? How you doing? I haven't seen you here on the channel in a while, man. How you doing, Mr. Strek Killers? How you doing, bro? Welcome to my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown, man. Please smash the thumbs up right there. Yeah, Mr. Strek? Get us up to 21, bro, please. Please, Mr. Strek, get us up to 21, man. Please smash that thumbs up right there. And let us know what you did today, Mr. Strek. Mr. Strek says, same person, different identities. Haha. Wait. What do you mean by that, Mr. Strek? What do you mean by what do you mean by same person, different identities? What do you mean by that? Oh, I am Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. I forgot, bro, that you freaking have two channels, huh? I forgot that. Yeah, you got me there, bro. You got me there. You got me there. I forgot that you have two channels, though. I forgot that. No, but as I was saying, though, I was saying, this movie was basically inspired by yeah, the whole thing going on in 2016 with the clown epidemics and stuff like that. Yeah, dude, in 2016 there was like this thing going on. There was like it was going on here in the United States, but I think it started happening worldwide in the UK as well. But yeah, there was like sightings of different creepy clowns around the country. You know, there was even ones that got weird because they started chasing people and stuff. I don't think I ever heard of any of them getting violent, but I mean, you know, it wasn't far from that. But yeah, that's what basically inspired all this. Supposedly back then, what inspired that whole clown thing was the new It movie when it came out back in like 2016, 2017, the remake of It. Supposedly that's what had inspired that, but I don't know. Who knows? Mr. Shrek says, bro, you got memory issues. I do, bro. I do, trust me. Dude, of course, I'm older than you. Of course, Mr. Strek, I'm older than you. Of course, I've got memory issues. Of course, bro. Yeah, but yeah, like I was saying, yeah, so yeah, like no one really knows why that clown pandemic started, but it just started happening. It's crazy that it started happening around the time that the It remake was coming out. It's crazy, right? Like if it was almost planned or something, you know. But yeah, I got really inspired, you know, and I lived through that time, you know. I remember that time clearly, like it was yesterday, like 2015, 2016, 20. Yeah, it was more active in 2016, like 2015, 2016, around right there. Yeah, but I remember that. So that's what basically inspired this movie. Ghost Rider says, I am lucky because I am young. Yeah, well, you are, bro. You don't got memory issues like my ass yet. Ghost Rider says, let's go. Let's go, bro. Let's go. Yeah, the clown drops next Friday, bro. Next Friday. That's crazy already. I'm kind of nervous, man. I'm kind of nervous on how it's going to do, honestly. I'm kind of nervous on how it's going to do. Because it's not Michael Myers, you know, it's not Michael Myers and shit. And I've always done Halloween fan films here on the channel, you know. It's the first time I do something actually like original, you know. So I'm kind of like nervous about how it's gonna do, you know. I don't know if it's gonna do good or bad, you know. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, bro. But I can only hope good, bro. Especially once you guys actually watch it and see what it's all about. I hope that like causes like a buzz, you know, like word of mouth. People are like, oh, let's check it out, you know. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, y'all. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 22. I see there's 5 people in here. If you're new here, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today's my live stream, my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher film, The Clown. Please like and subscribe. Ghost Rider says skating versus skiing. I like skateboarding better, bro. I don't know how to ski. I think I would rather snowboard than skiing. Cause snowboarding is kind of almost like skateboarding, except like your feet are strapped onto the snowboard. Ghost Rider Edit says, or skydiving. I think I'd prefer skydiving over skiing still. Skydiving will be fun, you know? But skiing, nah, dude. Skiing, I don't know. I've seen a lot of accidents on skis, dude. More than on skateboards. Crashing in between trees. Oh hell no. I don't know. Skis, I don't know. It's just not for me. Skiing is for rich people, honestly. Ghost Rider Edit says, or climbing. Climbing is good too. I used to climb a lot of trees as a kid. I used to love climbing trees as a kid, bro. Well, yeah, climbing is a good sport too. Climbing is a good sport. Climbing is a good sport as well too, man. Hell yeah, bro. Can't wait for this movie to drop. Next Friday. Oh yeah, I think I might drop the movie at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time in the morning. So everyone could watch it, you know? So in case you're in school in the morning, you can watch it once you get out, you know? Well, whoever doesn't go to school or do anything in the morning, they could watch it during the premiere. Ghost Rider Edit says, no, climbing Mount Everest. Ah, hell no. Nah, I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't do that. You know why? I seen pictures of people's bodies actually stay stuck on top of Mount Everest because they can't recover them most of the time. So you just see frozen bodies laying on the floor. Up in Mount Everest, Google Mount Everest frozen bodies. Ghost Rider, Google Mount Everest frozen bodies. Google Mount Everest frozen bodies, bro, and you'll see right there. There's it's just littered with frozen bodies up there. There's even like campsites from people that just froze and stuff. Nah, I wouldn't even mess with Mount Everest. Or dive into Mariana Trench. Nah, I don't know, bro. If I'm in a good ass not even in the world's best submersible. Nah, I wouldn't, bro. I'm sticking to skateboarding. I already like throwing myself off stairs and rails. Like, I'm cool with that. I'll try snowboarding too. Surfing will be cool too. Oh yeah, guys. You guys ready for the clown? Hey, Ghost Rider, you ready for the clown, bro? You ready for the clown? You ready for the clown, bro? You ready for the clown? It's going to be a sick-ass movie, man. It's going to be a sick-ass movie, bro. Dropping next Friday, 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. I figured out the time already. I'm going to upload the movie, later on in a bit right now. Once the live stream ends in the next, 40-something minutes. I'm going to upload the movie. Oh, yeah, it's going to be badass, though, dude. I can't wait. Can't wait for the movie to drop. Hope everyone likes the movie when it drops, yo. It's gonna be sick as hell. It's gonna be sick as movie. Gotta make some posters probably. See if I still got a week. Ghost Rider Edit says, I got thalassophobia. You got thalassophobia? What is that, Ghost Rider? What is thalassophobia? What is thalassophobia, bro? I don't think I've ever heard of that. Ghost Rider, explain to me, little bro, what's thalassophobia? What's thalassophobia? Explain to me, man. Fear of deep water. Oh, okay, I get you now. Yeah, actually, I don't think I have that. But you know what's crazy? Off topic, Ghost Rider. Last year, did you hear about that submarine that imploded? That submarine that went to go see the Titanic and it imploded? Ghost Rider, did you hear about the submarine that imploded last year? Yeah, okay, you heard about it? The Titan submersible. You heard about it then, right? I remember seeing an ad, bro, trip out, back in 2018, maybe 2017. I remember seeing an ad for Ocean Gate. That was the company that owned the submersible that imploded. I remember seeing an ad for Ocean Gate on my phone back in 2017, 2018, maybe 2019, those in between those 3 years. I saw an ad for Ocean Gate on my phone advertising a trip to the Titanic, bro. They were advertising me a trip to the Titanic. You know, that's freaking crazy. And I was like, bro, at the time, I was like, because I've always been a big fan of Titanic and stuff, thanks to my dad. At the time, I was like, bro, if I had the money, I would so take a trip to the Titanic. Bro, you know what's crazy? If I were rich, I would probably be dead by now. Bro, I would probably be dead right now because when I saw that ad, they were advertising me a trip to the Titanic, bro. And I was like, dude, if I had money, I would definitely go. And realizing now what happened last year, the freaking the implosion of the submersible, I was like, dude, I could have been one of those guys on there. Damn. Ghost Rider Ed says because of water pressure. Well, yeah, not just that. Also because they made the submarine or the submersible. They made it out of carbon fiber. They made it out of really like thin material that'll crush like a soda can like this. Look, like that. Carbon fiber like crushes like that. Like that. Those guys crushed like that. That's crazy, right? Ghost Rider says, bro, you know there was a game that made people suicide? What game is that, bro? What game is that? What game is that? What game is that? What game is that, little bro? Let me know down there. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing the thumbs up. Whoever's watching, welcome to my live Q&A for The Clown. For my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown. Premiering here on the channel next Friday, May 9th at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Make sure y'all check it out. If you guys got any questions about the movie, ask me now. Ask me now. Ask me now. Because, yeah, man, this movie's going to be sick. I got to keep promoting it. Got to keep talking about it, you know? Got to keep talking about it. That's how they do it in Hollywood. Ghost Rider Edit says, called Blue Whale. It's banned, but you can still play through some work. It took 37 lives. Wow, Blue Whale. No way. Really? Like, how did that happen, though? Like, did the game kill them? Or did, like, someone who played the game snap and try to copy what was in the game? Or what? That's really crazy. What happened, Ghost Rider? What happened? Let me know. How did that happen? How were 37 lives lost over a video game? That's how I want to know. That's what I want to know, bro. How were 37 lives lost over a video game? That is crazy. That's crazy talk, little bro. That's crazy talk. Oh, I also forgot to show another prop that we used for the clown. If you follow me on Instagram, you've probably seen this one already. Yeah, this is another prop used in The Clown. This was another prop used in my upcoming slasher film, The Clown. I'll probably use it in my Friday the 13th fan film as well. But yeah, this is a weapon that Tyler Eden, The Clown, uses in the film. Hell yeah. It's got perma blood on there right there. It's got some blood on there as well. It's got some damage already, some paint chipping off. Yeah, basically this live stream is like a Q&A. Me just talking about the movie and pretty much all that, showing props from the movie and all that. This is the axe. Ghost Rider says it gives you dares, like first climb on a container, then it starts to get harder and harder, and last one is jump off the building. Damn, Ghost Rider, that's crazy. That's too crazy. That's a crazy ass game. But like, I don't understand though. Is it a video game? Hey, Ghost Rider, I don't understand though. Is it a video game? Is it a video game or what is this, you know? Is it a video game or what? But yeah, this was used in the film in a pretty gory scene. Oh, it's a video game? All right. Okay, I get you. It makes sense now. It makes sense. Those fools lost it. Ghost Rider says it was in India. Oh, crazy stuff happens in India, huh? Hey, Ghost Rider, is it true that in India you see like packs of lions walking around the streets? Is that true? Ghost Rider says 7 to 8 years ago. That's crazy. Hey, 7 to 8 years ago. You know what a coincidence. What a coincidence. 7 to 8 years ago, that was around the clown pandemic. The clown epidemic was about, I think, 8 years ago as well. The clown pandemic. Hey, but Ghost Rider, is it true that in India there's like packs of lions that walk around the street? I seen a video where there's like a freaking group of like a whole pack of like whole pride of lions, man. Ghost Rider says, yeah, it is true, huh? That's wild, bro. Imagine you're going back home from like the red light district at night. You're all drunk and high and stuff, and you run into a freaking pride of lions, dude. They'll maul you, huh? They'll maul you, dude. Those shits will maul you. Like mountain lions here in LA are wild. Imagine a pack, I mean, a pride of real lions. But yeah, guys, yeah. Yeah, this is another awesome prop used in my slasher film, The Clown, coming May 9th. Next Friday at 10:30 a.m. the movie drops. 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. The Clown drops. It's gonna drop in the morning, so if you're in school, don't worry. You're gonna get to catch it once you're out. It'll be up all day. That's the mask from the film right here. I think I might need to get another one of these masks in case I make a sequel, bigger budget sequel. Then have doubles, you know, have doubles of the masks. Ghost Rider Ed says, also, I know a website that contains real life ultra extreme violence. Oh, yeah. I used to go on those sites back in the day, too. Realgore.com. Ghost Rider Ed says, I cannot say the name. Rotten.com. Rotten.com. Wicked Milk. What's up, Wicked Milk? How you doing, bro? How you doing? How you doing, man? Welcome to another live stream. Welcome to the live Q&A of the Clown, bro. Today is the live Q&A. Today is the live Q&A. So, Wicked Milk, if you got any questions about the movie, ask them now, bro. Ask them now. Ask them now. I'm still going to be live for this whole hour. Ask them now, bro. Do you got any questions? You got any theories, you know? Ask them now, bro. I'm just showing off props from the movie. So like I was saying earlier, yeah, this is an axe that I used in the Clown. Is one of the weapons Tyler Eden, the Clown, uses for a gory scene. Has perma blood and everything on it. Here's like I was showing earlier, some of the butcher knives we used for the movie. Another butcher knife we used for the movie. These were awesome to work with. Really good, awesome props. Here's my mask as well. Ghost Rider, what do you think of this mask? Wicked Milk, what do you think of this mask? What do you think of this mask, Wicked Milk? Ghost Rider Edit says, the website I know contains video of beheading, ripped in half, accidents, injuries, murders, suicides. Yeah, that's that. I used to go to websites like that. It was called rotten.com or bestgore.com. Best Gore. I remember that. Yeah, but hey, Wicked Milk, the Clown drops next Friday, May 9th at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Wicked Milk says, sick mask, thank you. Wicked Milk says, yo, Best Gore was sick. Yep, Wicked Milk knows what's up. Best Gore. Wicked Milk says, Shaman got taken down. Yeah, yeah, I remember watching stuff on that back like in like 2012. Damn, even before that, like 2008, 2009, 2007, 2006. That's when the cartels, I honestly think the cartels in Mexico were more ruthless in those times, in the early to mid 2000s to late 2000s. Wicked Milk says, now we have WPD, though. It has no ads. Bro, I haven't been on a gore site in so many years. I haven't been on a gore site. That I don't even know if I want to go on one because I think it gives you viruses just like XXX sites, you know. Ghost Rider Ed says, should I say the website's name? Is just too much. What is it, bro? You're just gonna type it. You're just gonna type it. Ghost Rider Wicked Milk says, cartel vids and Brazilian vids were always crazy. Yeah. Hey, Wicked Milk, don't you think the gore videos were better back in like early 2000s to like 2011? After that, they like kind of like weren't as good anymore for some reason. I think the best gore videos from the cartels came from like the late 90s up to like 2011. Up to 2011, like that's when like 2012, that's when I stopped seeing gore videos. Wicked Milk says, yeah, bro, gotta get that Kaspersky going on while browsing these sites. Yep. Ghost Rider says, not even. It contains 18 video. Oh, okay. Nah, bro, we don't want that here. We don't want that here. That gives you viruses, man. It gives you viruses. That gives you viruses. Gore sites and that. Yeah, but like I said, Wicked Milk, don't you think the gore sites were better back then though? Wicked Milk says, bro, gore vids were not just better, but also scarier. Nowadays, vids are all just like the same. Yeah, that's what I mean, bro. Because remember, back then they were low quality. They were shot on freaking on camcorders, bro. There was no smartphones in 2007. I mean, there was the first iPhone, but it wasn't as sophisticated as now. Fools weren't filming videos like that yet. Um, yeah, fools were still using camcorders and like those digital cameras and shit. That's why like the quality also gave it like the low quality also gave it a scarier feeling. You're right, Wicked Milk. You're right. Ghost Rider says the website's name is gorecenter.com. Oh man, that's a new one. I haven't heard of that one. Gorecenter.com. 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 Wicked Milk says, right? Also, you felt like you were in danger while watching. Yeah. Hey, your heart was all pumping, huh? Hey, bro, I remember being a kid, a dumb teenager, bro, watching gore videos. Being a dumb teenager and watching those videos. And like, yeah, because you know what's about to go down. Like your heart starts pumping and like your body kind of goes into fight or flight mode. Even though it's on a screen, like your body still reacts, like if it's really happening in real time. Luke Skywalker says, I'm back, I'm leaving, I'm eating. Awesome, Luke, awesome. Do you like my mask, Luke? Do you like my mask? Who's ready for the clown? The Clown premieres here on the channel on May 9th, 2025, 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Who's ready for some gore and disgusting cannibalism in this new slasher film called The Clown? See what's going on. Let's see what's going on, guys. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I can't see too well with this mask. Ghost Rider says, adrenaline rush. Ghost Rider says, just don't search if you want to get addicted to violence. Oh, bro, I used to watch that stuff. Trust me. I make horror movies. I am addicted to violence. Luke Skywalker says, yes. Luke Skywalker says, Darth Vader is back in the live chat. Where is Darth Vader, bro? Where is Lord Vader? We're here celebrating the Clown. Pre-premiere Q&A. Pre-premiere Q&A. If you guys got any questions about the movie The Clown, let me know now, guys. Let me know now. Ask me some questions about the upcoming movie. It drops May 9th, 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. These are all the props and stuff. Look at all that. Look at all that stuff. The mask. The mask looks awesome, bro. I need to buy another one of these masks. Look at that. Look at that. Dude, this is evil. I am Clown. Yeah, but yeah. Ghost Rider says, bro, trust me, it contains the most brutal things you've never imagined. Like what? Luke Skywalker said, Darth Vader, do you like his mask? Yeah, Lord Vader, do you like my mask? Lord Vader, do you like my mask? Hey, Ghost Rider edits. If you ever want to see something crazier, go watch BME Pain Olympics. Wicked Milk, if you're still on. Wicked Milk, if you're still on. Have you ever watched BME Pain Olympics? Luke Skywalker says, all right, peace out. Peace out, all right? Take care, Luke. Hey, Wicked Milk, if you're still in the chat, have you ever watched BME Pain Olympics? If you ever watched BME Pain Olympics. Oh, yeah. Guys, there was also supposed to be another mask besides this one. There's supposed to be another mask besides this one. Do you guys want to see the original mask? Do you guys want to see the original mask I was going to use for the Clown besides this one? I like this one better, though. It almost has like a Michael Myers feel with the hair. Going back. Look how neat it is. Yeah, but hell yeah, hold on. Ghost Rider says, Frank, if you want to get traumatized, search gorecenter.com. Maybe after the live, little bro. Not in the live chat, though. Not in the live chat. It's gorecenter.com. I'll check it out eventually. Probably when I'm chilling with some friends. But not in the live chat, bro. Not in the live chat. Because you do that here on YouTube, I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, right here we gotta keep it fake blood and fake horror, you know? I remember back in the day though, back like when I was like, I don't know, like 15, 16, 14, whatever, freaking YouTube used to have like gore videos. Bro, YouTube used to have gore videos on here back then. Back like 2005, no, not 2005. Like, yeah, 2000, yeah, YouTube was around in 2005 already. Like, I'll say more like 2006, 2007, you were able to find gore videos on YouTube. Not anymore though. You were able to find gore videos here on YouTube. Also, look, guys, for whoever's there, I'm gonna show you guys the original mask I was gonna use for the clown. And I mean, I don't know. Looking back now, I'm glad I didn't use this mask. But yeah, check it out, guys. Look, bam. This was gonna be the original mask I used for the clown. This was the original mask I was gonna use for this clown movie. This one, not the red one right there. I was originally gonna use this one. Wicked Milk says, "Bro, watch people die is better." I like watching people die in acting now, in fake stuff. I saw a lot of gore videos growing up, bro. Trust. But yeah, guys, this was the original mask I was gonna use for the clown. This was gonna be the original mask. Imagine how he would have looked. He would have looked so different, huh? With long hair. It would have looked so different than this. I think this looks way better. I think this mask looks way better. This one looks way better. But yeah, this was going to be the original mask, though, for the movie. Wicked Milk says, Gore Center is full of ads. That sucks, right? Can't even watch good gore in peace. Wicked Milk says, for real, this mask is better. The other one is too Joker, right? Yeah, it is too Joker, huh? Hey, so Wicked Milk, you like this one better? Wicked Milk, you like this one better? This one is way better, huh? Look at it. Just look at it, bro. Look at it. He looks angry. Look at him. This one looks like the Joker, huh? This one straight looks like Joker. Let me see. Ghost Rider Reddit says, Wicked Milk, Frank, if you want to get traumatized, just search gorecentry.com. All right, I'll check it out later, little bro. Ghost Rider, I'll check it out later, bro. I'll check it out later. Like I told you, though, I can't check it out here on the live stream because of the YouTube guidelines. But I'll check it out later. And I'll let you know on the next live stream how it was. But yeah, Wicked Milk says, yeah, right, it looks like Joker, huh? Let me put it on. Oh yeah, bro. I'm glad I didn't use this mask. It's just not the character. The hair's too long. It is way too Joker, huh? Compared to this, look, this looks more original. This looks more generic. Yeah, this is better. Wicked Milk, this one's way better because it looks more like a generic clown, you know? Like every other freaking clown, you know, red hair, you know? This looks specifically like another character though. Yeah, this one looks specifically like another character. It looks like the Joker. It looks like the Joker. Yeah, this one's definitely way better, this mask. Maybe we could use this one for clowns. Can't take it off. Yeah, but like I said, if I make the clown part 2, we'll probably use this one for, because in the X, hey, Wicked Milk, listen up. The X on the clown's forehead is actually a cult he belongs to. The X on, like, you know, kind of like the Manson family, you know? So yeah, the X on the clown's forehead is basically a cult he belongs to. But originally, I just put the X just to make the mask look a little different than other clowns, you know, just so we wouldn't like get copyrighted or something, you know. So I originally I just put the X because I just wanted the mask to look different. But then when I was writing the story, the X became a symbol itself, and it became the cult he belongs to. So if I do a part 2 to the clown, I'll probably use this mask as well, and we'll have someone wear it, and he'll be just another cult member, you know, another free. We'll put an X on this one's forehead too. We'll make his cult, you know. We'll see his disciples and stuff. Wicked Milk says, bro, part 2 should have more killers. Yo, yep. Clowns, look. Yo, Wicked Milk. I like how you think, bro. I like how you think. Ghost Rider Ed says, looks like Joker, but his hair on steroids. Aha, yeah, right? Yeah, dude. Yeah. Hey, Wicked Milk, bro. I like how you think, bro. Another subscriber before he left that told me Leroy Lorax. He said that we should have a scene where the clown meets up with his cult, you know. And you're telling me right now, bro, part two should have more killers, yo, bro. Wicked Milk. Do you know what the title is for part two, right? I already have part two planned out, kind of. If I make part two, it's gonna be called Clowns. The first one is called The Clown, but the second one's gonna be called Clowns because that's when all the clowns come together. The cult comes together and they attack the town. You know. Uh, Wicked Milk says the other cult member could have an axe in his chest or back though. That is sick too. Yeah, that would be cool. That would be cool. Ghost Rider says, "Hey, Daddy Wicked." Whoa, whoa, what's up with that? Ghost Rider says, "Just kidding." Wicked Milk laugh out loud. Wicked Milk says, "Hell yeah, bro. That's a sick ass idea. Hell yeah, dude. I can't wait. I'm just hoping that the first movie does good though, guys. I'm just hoping that the first movie does good. I'm about to upload the movie tonight. The final movie is about to get uploaded tonight. So once it's uploaded, go smash the thumbs up on it, guys. Hell yeah. But the second movie, like I said, the first one is called The Clown, you know? Because it's just about one clown, this story. It's about Tyler Eden. But then the second one is going to be called Clowns. It's going to be called Clowns because now we're going to see Tyler meet up with his cult. It's probably going to take place the same night as the first one, too. Wicked Milk says, bro, please, if you do a third movie, please do a clown killer that is all burned up. Oh, damn. Bro, you're gonna make me make a trilogy right here. That'll be cool, though. That'll be cool. Because here's the thing, if we make clowns is the clown too. So if we make the clown too, it's gonna be called Clowns. Because he's gonna be with a group of clowns now, you know? It's not just one clown, now it's a group of clowns. But yeah, obviously, yeah, that'll be cool, bro. Maybe his death scene or something, he could get burned alive, you know, like Michael Myers in Halloween 2. That'll be cool. That'll be cool. We could get like a mannequin and just burn it on the floor and stuff and buy another one of these masks and stuff and put it on the mannequin and melt it. And then the second movie, he could come back. Hey, so yeah, if he comes back all burnt up, by the third one, he's supernatural. By the third one, he's fully supernatural, Tyler Eden. He'll be all burnt up, you know? He'll get a new clown mask. He'll have burnt hands like Michael Myers. Smart idea, bro. Smart idea, Wicked Milk. Ghost Rider, it says, if I didn't said just kidding, he would reply to it in a sus way. You guys are crazy, bro. In a sus way, Wicked Milk. What do you call him, Wicked Daddy? Oh, hey, Daddy Wicked Milk. What the freak? That's funny, bro. That's funny as hell. That is funny as hell. But yeah, that is a good idea, Ghost Rider. That is a good idea. Have him come back all burnt. Maybe the mask burnt too. In the beginning of the movie, his mask is all burnt. And then he gets a new one somehow. He sees a kid with the same clown mask and kills him and takes his mask. Yeah, that'll be badass. And clowns too. Clowns. That'll be sick if we make clowns. We're gonna see them walking all together down the suburb neighborhood, just going into houses. Clowns, damn. And then okay, you know what's cool? Okay, so the first movie's called The Clown. The sequel is gonna be called Clowns because it's gonna be a gang of clowns now. And the third one will be called Clown 3. Clown 3, because now it's back to just this guy, him alone. Clown 3. Ghost Rider Edit says, bro, call Wicked Milk Ghost Rider. Oh, my bad, guys. I keep on getting the names confused, man. I keep on getting the names confused. Wicked Milk says, for real, bro, that would be sick. Hey, Wicked Milk, so if we make a third one, you think I should call it Clown 3? Remember, Wicked Milk, it's the first one is called The Clown. The second one is called Clowns. I think the third one, I might call it Clown 3. The Clown 3. Yeah, I might just call it The Clown 3. Ghost Rider Edit says, bro, I know you reply in a sus way. Just don't hide it, Daddy. What the hell? Ghost Rider, you're killing us, man. You're killing us with those jokes, bro. Wicked Milk says, hell yeah, Klown 3. Ah, that sounds sick, huh? That shit'll sound sick, bro. Let's put the background quick. Let's put the background. Let's put the background. Look at that. Who's that right there? That's the Klown, yo. That's the Klown. Let's put the background. Oh, look at that. Oh, Klown 3. Damn, dude. I can't wait. That's going to be so sick. Klown 3. Klown 3. Klown 3. Klown 3, man. Ghost Rider says, I'm not kidding. Why? Ghost Rider says, I am not kidding. Kidding about what, Ghost Rider? Kidding about what? Kidding about what? We're also going to have the merch too, guys. We're also going to have the merch too. We got to open up a store here on YouTube soon. We're also going to have the merch though. Check it out. Look, the Klown. We're also going to have the merch. Guys, remember, we're also going to have merch. Oh, hold on. I got to turn this off quick. Remember, guys, we're also going to have the merch. Check it out. We're also going to have the merch. We have the merch already. We have the merch already. If you want to get some merch, hit me up on Instagram. I'm going to have to put a link to a store when I open it here soon on the channel. But yeah, we got the merch already too as well. So if you want a t-shirt, hit me up on Instagram. Link down in the description of this live stream. Ghost Rider says, okay, now it's getting GAY and sus. I'm straight, so yeah, I'm actually not kidding. But what are you talking about, though, Ghost Rider? Come on, man. See, that's why we got to stop joking around with those jokes and the live streams, because then it gets weird, guys. It gets weird. But yeah, man, like I said, yeah, we're going to be having these for sale soon. Ghost Rider says, I am kidding. I hope so, bro. I hope so, Ghost Rider. I hope so. But yeah, if anyone wants to get a shirt, hit me up on Instagram. Link down in the description. Pre-sale going on right now. Pre-sale, 20 bucks. No tax, nothing. And remember, the movie drops May 9th, the next Friday. Next Friday, May 9th, 2025, 10:30 a.m. West Coast time here on the channel. The film drops finally. Hell yeah, dude, after freaking, how many months was I working on this? Let's see, I gotta count how many months I was working on this movie. Ghost Rider says, I am kidding. Ghost Rider, what do you mean? Hope so, I am kidding. Oh no, I that's what I meant, Ghost Rider. I said I hope so, like I hope you were kidding. Ghost Rider says, what do you mean, hope so? I am kidding. No, I know, bro. I meant hope so. Like you were just really kidding. I meant that you were kidding, man. I was hoping you were kidding. That's what I meant. Ghost Rider says, and do you know there's a hidden meaning to what WYM? Yeah, what you mean? Yeah, bro, but that's what I meant. I was hoping you were kidding. That's all, you know? I was just hoping you were kidding, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider edits. Ghost Rider Edit says, do you know what FBI means? Yeah, bro. Of course I do. I learned that in middle school. I learned that in middle school. I'm not going to say it here, though. I'm not going to say it here, though, because now I'm going to get canceled. But I know what it means, bro. Federal Bureau Investigation. Ghost Rider, FBI means Federal Bureau of Investigation. I don't know if it says of. Wicked Milk says, so you're releasing it today? The Klown? Oh, no. Wicked Milk, the Klown doesn't drop today. It drops next Friday, May 9th. Next Friday at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. This is just the live Q&A, the pre-live Q&A before the movie drops. So Wicked Milk, the movie drops next Friday. Next Friday, May 9th at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time here on the channel. 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. The Clown premieres here on the channel. Wicked Milk says, nah, it means financial balance issues. Well, that works too. I never heard that one before, but that works too, right? That definitely works, especially if you're married. Huh? If I was married, I'd definitely be using that FBI all the time. Financial balance issues. It sounds almost like a band. Like it almost sounds like a band, like if some yuppies from Wall Street got together and started playing financial balance issues. But yeah, Wicked Milk, yeah, bro, don't get confused. Don't get confused, Wicked Milk. The film drops next Friday. Next Friday, May 9th, 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Can't stop holding this knife. Oh yeah, bro. So yeah, how many months was I shooting this for? Started shooting this around December, October. No, December. No, I think November. I don't even remember anymore. I think December, January, February, March. It's like 4 months. I was shooting this movie for like 4 months. 4 months. I was shooting this movie for like 4 straight months. That's crazy, huh? 4 straight months I was shooting this movie. It was fun though. It was fun, bro. At times I didn't feel like I was gonna finish this project. At times I felt like, damn, dude, this might be my first project. I might have to cancel because I don't think I'm gonna finish it, or I don't think it's gonna come out the way I thought it was gonna come out. But nah, dude, here we are. Here we are, 4 months. Let me see, December, January, February, March, April. Or like 5 months. Here we are, like 5 months later. I already have the movie edited, finished up, and everything. Just need one more credit to add. That's it. Just need one more credit to add. But yeah, dude, here we are. Here we are. Movie comes out next Friday already. That's crazy, right? That is crazy as hell, bro. I didn't expect to finish this movie, honestly. I did not expect to finish it. And I did not expect it to come out as good as it did because, damn, I already watched it. That shit is, it's a pretty good movie, bro. It's a pretty good short little fan film. It's a pretty good short little fan film. Hell yeah, though. This is sick. Can't wait for y'all to watch it. Honestly, think I did my best writing in my Scream fan film, The Ghost Face, but I think I did probably my best special effects work in this movie. Definitely. I think I did my best gore effects, my best blood effects, and everything in this movie. Ghost Rider Edit says, also NASA means nobody analysis sassy attributes. Hey, hold on. Ghost Rider, I heard NASA stands for not a space agency. My brother used to tell me that NASA stands for not a space agency. Not a space agency. My brother used to say, oh yeah, NASA stands for not a space agency. Not a space agency. That's crazy. Who's ready for the clown, guys? Let's keep smashing the thumbs up right there. Let's get it up to 25, guys. Come on. And whoever's new here, welcome to Hollywood Horror Film Club. Today is my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown, premiering May 9th, 2025, here on the channel at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. At 10:30 a.m. West Coast time, The Clown finally premieres here on the channel. Y'all be ready for it. Y'all be ready for it. Like I said, we also got a pre-sale on merch. I don't have a store open here on YouTube yet. But if you want to get your hands on one of these clown shirts that I have, that I'm selling, like I said, I'm doing a pre-sale on these shirts before the movie comes out. So if you want to get your hands on one of these shirts, the link to my Instagram is down in the description of this live. And just DM me and say, yo, I want one of those clown shirts. And you will get one for 20 bucks only. 20 bucks. 20 bucks only. So like I said, doing a pre-sale on the merch. So if you want to get your hands on a clown t-shirt, like I said, I don't have a YouTube store open yet or linked here yet, but you could get one from me on Instagram. So if you go to the link to Instagram is down in the description, y'all. So if you want to get your hands on one of these shirts, just go to my Instagram link down in the description. Hit me in the DM and say you want to get a clown shirt. 20 bucks. 20 bucks. Ghost Rider Edit says, what would you do if you saw doppelganger peeking at you? Hey, you know what, Ghost Rider, that's pretty cool how you mentioned that. Because sometimes me and my brother, we mess around and we talk about, hey, fool, you know how we're both here at home right now? What would you do if a doppelganger came home too? You know, like, what would you do if, like, you're just chilling at home and your doppelganger gets home too, you know? Like, he walks in your room and everything, and, you know, that'll be crazy, right? You'll just be staring at each other. Yeah. Ghost Rider, that's a cool question. What would you do if you saw your doppelganger peeking at you? Hey, bro, yeah, that's crazy because me and my brother, like, we messed around asking questions like that too. Yeah, and that was one of the questions one time we were chilling here in the room was, we're watching a movie, I think, and I think I asked him, hey, bro, what would you do if another version of you, literally you, who you are, just walked in the door, you know, like your doppelganger? That'll be wild. That would be wild. But like I said, guys, you can get these shirts from me on Instagram. On Instagram. Link down in the description of this live. 20 bucks. Just shoot me a DM and you get yourself a Frank Gonzalez the Clown t-shirt. Promo is going on right now. So just hit me up on Instagram. I gotta post this up on Instagram as well, bro. Haven't done it yet. I'm just waiting for the movie to drop first. And then I'm gonna do a full merch launch. Once the movie drops. So I gotta get to work and opening up a PayPal account first, and then linking it to my store that I already made. Rufus Blade says, how old was Mary? What? Ghost Rider, why did you Ghost Rider, why did you take off his comment? I want to know what it said. Ghost Rider, why did you delete his comment? Ghost Rider, why did you delete his comment, bro? Let me know. Ghost Rider, let me know why'd you delete his comment. I was about to read it. He said, why did Mary something? Was it about religion or something? If it was, then a good job then, yeah, because this is not the channel for that. Because then people, like, get butthurt and stuff like that, you know? So rather just keep it movies here. Oh, well. 86K seconds. 86K seconds. That's crazy. But yeah, guys, like I said, we're doing a merch launch for the Klown next week as well. I'm gonna do that merch launch as well. We got some awesome t-shirts and awesome products coming from the Klown. Souvenirs and what is it called? Merch. Ghost Rider says, bro said, why did Mary get impregnated by Jesus Christ? That's why. Okay, yeah, I figured it was something about religion. Yeah, that's blasphemous. Yeah, I figured it was something about religion when he said Mary, you know. But it's all good. He's gone. If it would have been something about horror, then we would have been all good, you know. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. Klown next Friday. Oh, hell yeah. I'm also going to watch Klown in a Cornfield next Friday. I'm going to get to watch my Klown movie in the morning, and then I'm going to go to the movies in the night and watch that new slasher movie, Klown in a Cornfield, as well. That's going to be good. That's going to be good as hell as well. That rhymes, as hell as well. That totally rhymes. Ghost Rider says, in Islam, we respect Jesus Christ and love him because in Islam, he is a prophet and messenger of God, Allah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, a prophet. Yeah, well, that's what he was, wasn't he? A prophet. Jesus was a prophet. Yeah, he was that. That's why he came to prophesy stuff that was going to happen. Awesome, Ghost Rider. Awesome, bro. Awesome. I think I forgot. Let me see. I think I forgot to show one more prop from the Klown. Let me see that I really want to show. Oh, here it is. I haven't worn this in a while. Check it out, guys. Check it out. Check it out. This is my jumpsuit from the Klown. Look at that. Look at all the fake blood on it. Look at all the fake blood I wiped on it during production. Look at that. Wicked Milk says Jesus is cool as ASF. Hell yeah, bro, he is. Hell yeah. Hell yeah, he is. Ghost Rider Reddit says, nah, bro, I was quick in eliminating the comment. Haha. Good job, Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider says, is Islam, we take our religion seriously. Awesome, bro. Hell yeah. Glad to hear, bro. Glad to hear that you protect your religion. Check it out, guys, though. Look, check it out. This is the costume, the actual screen-worn costume from the Klown. Look at that. State Penitentiary. This is what you will be seeing in the movie. Me wearing it and my cousin who also plays the Klown as well. Look at that. Screen used, bro. Screen. I haven't worn this in like a few, like, how long already? Like a month or so already. Look at that. Look at all the fake blood. Look at all the fake blood I had to wipe on this costume while shooting, bro. My hands were just full of blood. Like full of just blood. Look at all that. Look at the sleeves. If I make clowns too, I might have to get a new jumpsuit and just dirty it up. I might buy a better jumpsuit actually. This one's just like one of those costume jumpsuits. Wicked Milk says, asylum, asylum. What does that say? Asylum, asylum. Yeah, this is awesome. Awesome. Look at all the blood. I just love all the blood. I love how the orange looks. That's why I picked the orange jumpsuit. Because I knew the blood was just gonna look awesome on it. I knew the blood was gonna look awesome. Look at all the shades of different shades of blood. Like you see, like right here. Like right here is like a little lighter. Then right here it starts getting darker. And then over here is way darker red blood. Right here's like a mixture. Right here's like a mixture of different kind of bloods. That is crazy though. Same costume I wore with this. Look at that. Check it out, guys. Who is that? That's the Klown, yo. That's the same costume I wore. That's crazy. There's all the props from the movie, pretty much. I can't show the other costumes because they're all bloody and destroyed already. This is the only costume that made it. The back, look at that. The back is not as wiped with blood. I should have wiped more blood on it. But it would make more sense not to be as bloody from here because, you know, unless he wiped his ass. I should have wiped my butt more with, you know, right here. With blood. But yeah, it looks awesome though, guys. Look at that. All the props. Oh yeah, man. It was an awesome movie, awesome time, awesome time. Wicked Milk says facts. Ghost Rider Edit says Muslims, Christians, friends. Awesome. Facts. Ghost Rider Edit says, are you Muslim? Wicked Milk also. Walkum assalam. Wicked Milk says, the weathering in the jumpsuit goes hard. It does, right? That and dude, I tried weathering it a bit when I was first making the costumes, but the dark red blood gave it this other more gory, brutal look. That's why I use dark red blood. I love using dark red blood in my movies better. I feel like the dark red blood gives the blood a more brutal look. The whole scene, the whole crime scene just looks more brutal, you know, with dark red blood. So that's why I used a lot of dark red blood. Yeah, all that blood was all over my hands, dripping all the way up to my armpits, bro. So I was constantly wiping blood, and also I was also getting shots with the phone, you know. So I was constantly wiping my hands and constantly dipping them in blood again and wiping them, dude. It was a crazy experience, bro. I mean, crazy experience with all that fake blood. Like, I messed around with fake blood before and stuff, you know, like my Michael Myers fan films and stuff, but not with buckets, though, not with literal buckets. This is the first time I made a movie where I had to use buckets of blood sometimes, you know? Damn, it was fun, dude. It was fun as hell. Ghost Rider says, bro, do you know recently there was a terrorist attack in India? Oh, damn, that's crazy, bro. That's cray-cray. That's cray-cray. That's cray. Ghost Rider says 40 deaths maybe. Damn. Damn, that's crazy, bro. Damn, that's great. I hope you're okay, little Ghost Rider, man. Hope you're taking care of yourself, bro. Hope the force is always with you, man. Hope the force is always with you, bro. Yeah, times are crazy, bro. Times are crazy, man. Wicked Milk says, "Are you from India, Ghost Rider?" I'm a Mexican from LA, guys. I'm a Mexican from LA. But yeah, hell yeah, guys. That's crazy though. Ghost Rider. Hope you take care, Ghost Rider. Are you guys ready for the clown, guys? Ghost Rider says, "I'm actually from Bangladesh, like neighbor of India." Oh, well, we're still praying for you. We're still praying for you, Ghost Rider. Take care, though, bro. Take care out there, man. Like I said, may the force be with you, bro. Time's crazy, huh? Time's crazy. Time's crazy, bro. Time's crazy. But yeah, man, it's gonna be crazy, bro. Next Friday, hell yeah. I think next Friday, next Friday I'm gonna watch The Clown in the morning. Probably watch it again in the afternoon when my little sister gets home from school because she's in it as well. And then maybe order a pizza, and then after that hit the theater and go watch Clown in a cornfield. Oh, that's gonna be sick. I wish I could have gone to a free screening of that. There was supposed to be another free screening I got invited to, but I don't think I got him. I don't think I got approved to that one. Ghost Rider says I'm actually from Uranus. From Uranus. Ghost Rider says, "Bro, dodged it." I did, bro. That's an old trick. But you know what's crazy? When I was in elementary school back in the freaking late '90s, they used to call Uranus Uranus. Like, and nobody like was immature about it back then. Like, honestly, looking back, like, yeah, no one giggled or nothing back then. I think as generations like progress, people get more perverted. But yeah, no one used to make a big deal about Uranus back then. It was just Uranus, because literally it's spelled so different. Wicked Milk says, "Bro, this one's old as AF." Yeah, that's what I'm telling him. That's what I'm telling him, Wicked Milk. But you know what's crazy is that no one really made it a big deal back in the day. Yeah, the joke was around, but no one really like. I know in elementary school, a lot of the kids were immature to that joke. Like maybe once I got to middle school, yeah, them fools were immature with it, but not in elementary so much. I remember the teacher saying Uranus. Wicked Milk says, "Bro, Beavis and Butthead immatured a lot of people, bro. In my opinion, they began it in America." Well, yeah, kind of. The whole well, yeah. Think about it, dude. In the '90s, when Beavis and Butthead came out in the '90s was the time of like the loser stoner guy, bro. The '90s was a time where a loser stoner guy, couch surfer, could be successful. Like look at Nirvana and Kurt Cobain. He was literally a stoner loser guy who became rich and famous. And that's what Beavis and Butthead was. What was a representation of Generation X. A lot of them were loser stoner guys. And that yeah, but it was cooler back then, though. I think stoners were more cool back then. But yeah, Wicked Milk, you know what's up, you know what's up. But yeah, all that did start because of Beavis and Butthead and stuff, and grunge and Nirvana and '90s rock and stuff like that. The whole stoner, Jay and Silent Bob, the whole stoner. Hey man, hey dude, all that shit. That all started in the '90s. That all started in yeah, there was stoners in the '80s, but I don't think they were like as like they stoners reached their final form in the 90s, you know? They reached their final form in the 90s. Like that's what it basically was. Well, Beavis and Butthead was a stoner show, it was a pothead show, you know? That's why those guys were like idiots. I loved Beavis and Butthead growing up though. I loved it. I loved it. I loved it, guys. Ghost Rider says Voyager 1, Voyager 2. Voyager 2. I picked Voyager 2. Ghost Rider says Uranus equals Uranus. It totally does, bro. It totally does. We all have one. We all have one. But yeah, let's keep smashing that thumbs up right there, guys. Let's keep smashing that thumbs up. So we got 4 people watching. Let's get it up to 25. Let's get it up to 25 so more people can join this or watch this live stream when it goes up. This is my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown, premiering here on the channel May 9th, 2025 at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Ghost Rider, retracted message. I'm finally getting names right. Ghost Rider says, now please can you search Delta Force on YouTube? JC says, what's up? What's up, JC? What's up? We're all just chilling here. We're all just chilling here. We're all just chilling here. What are you doing, JC? Smash the thumbs up if you haven't smashed it, JC. Ghost Rider says, and give it an opinion. So is this Delta Force? Ghost Rider says, JC, you should definitely try out Delta Force. It looks cool. It looks pretty cool. It looks like almost like kind of like Counter-Strike. It looks kind of like Counter-Strike. This, yeah, right here looks kind of like Counter-Strike. I used to play Counter-Strike back in the late 90s, early 2000s on the computer. I remember that game, Counter-Strike, the military game and shit. But then I started playing Diablo 2, and then I forgot all about Counter-Strike. It looks fun, though. Yeah, I used to like playing shooting games. But they're hard to play now, bro. I don't know. I don't think I could get... I don't know. Shooting games are just hard for me now. Probably the best shooting game I could probably do is Star Wars Battlefront, the dogfights in space, the space battles, you know, and the TIE fighters or the what is it called, the X-Wings and stuff. But I suck at shooting games, at first person shooting or first perspective shooting games. I suck at that. I used to be good though back like when I used to play on the computer. I think on the computer it was easier for me because of using the mouse. Ghost Rider says, yeah, check out more shorts and videos. Ghost Rider says it's best. JC says, yeah, I heard of Delta Force. It reminds me of Call of Duty. Might have to download it. It reminds me of what is it? Counter-Strike, bro. But then again, Counter-Strike also reminds me of, I think Counter-Strike was Call of Duty before Call of Duty, not gonna lie. I think Counter-Strike was Call of Duty before Call of Duty. You send me this reel also, Ghost Rider. You also send me this. What's up with that? You also send me that, look. Ghost Rider says it has two modes, like Warfare and Operation Warfare is the best one. Freaking Ghost Rider, man, sending me all these crazy reels. I saw Friday the 13th, right? I saw Nosferatu. I saw Max Headroom. I saw The Exorcist. I saw Sam. Well, what's this one about? Wicked Milk says COD and Modern Warfare. Oh, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, 2009. Hey, that was probably the best one, huh? I think that one and the one that came out in like 2011, I think, were the best ones. Ghost Rider says, wanna 1v1 IRL with a Glock in an abandoned house. What? What does that mean, Ghost Rider? What does that mean? 1v1 RIL with the Glock in abandoned house. Is that like part of the game or something? Is that like part of the game, bro, or what? This knife looks cool like that. It looks pretty real. With Ghost Rider, it says, bro, Delta Force digits, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. Oh, okay. I get it now. Ghost Rider says, nah, I want to do it IRL, in real life. In real life, guys, in real life. In real life. Look at that knife. Pretty sick, huh? Check what time it is, guys. Ghost Rider says, what's your favorite gun? A Mac 10. My favorite gun is a Mac 10. A Mac 10. JC says, COD Modern Warfare 2 2009 clears, to be honest. Modern Warfare 2 was too good. I only played that like once when like around the time it came out. I used to party a lot back then, so I kind of like stopped playing video games and stuff. But I remember that game came out. It was a big thing. A lot of fools were playing that shit. I feel like honestly, bro, I think like we peaked with video games in like the early to late 2000s. I think that's when the best video games came out. Now it's like bro, you have to buy the levels now, literally. In video games now, like you literally like they're called packages now. They're called packages now. You literally have to buy the levels now. Back then you bought the game and you played the game until you passed it and you unlocked the levels within the game, you know? But now you literally have to buy the levels. Now it's called buying packages. Ghost Rider Edit says, mine is AK-47, mine an M4 and AKs. My favorite gun is a MAC-10 and a handgun, and a regular OG handgun. Wicked Milk says, laugh out loud, games come in parts. Yeah, now they come in parts. But I remember growing up in the early 2000s, late 2000s, when you bought a game, that game had all the levels in it, you know? That game had all the levels in it. You just had to pass the game, you know? You just had to pass the game. You had to play against the console to pass the game, you know? But now, that's why they made games digital, bro. That's why they made games digital, so they don't have to sell you the full game. And then they could just keep adding levels and stuff to the game, you know? So it's like it's always a new game, you know? It's like never outdated or something, you know? Ghost Rider Edit says, nah, JC Delta Force is better, JC. JC says, Ghost Rider, my favorite is a Colt 1911. That's sick. That's sick. Like I said, mine is a Mac 10 on the side of my hip and a handgun strapped onto my leg. But yeah, hell yeah, bro. Video games now are crazy. Imagine I made a Klown video game. Dude, I would kind of model it after Devil May Cry and Resident Evil. Hey. Sphinx! Sphinx! Watch out. Watch out, but yeah. Watch out. These guys were trying to bite a cat. Hey, shut up! Hey, but yeah, guys. Like I said, my favorite gun is Mac 10 and a handgun, regular handgun. Wicked Milk says, "Oh hell yeah, DMC graphic style would be dope as AF." Hell yeah. JC says AK-47 is a 7 out of 10. Mine is M4 is 8 out of 10. I like knives eventually though. I would love to see just someone die in my knives game. Hey, be quiet, guys. Come on, the cat's gone. But yeah, Wicked Milk. Imagine though if I made a video game of the Clown, I would definitely model it after Resident Evil and Devil May Cry. You know, really grimy alleys, dark, gory. You know, hell yeah. I think that might be the next thing for me is trying to make a clown video game. JC says we're at 25 likes. Awesome, awesome. Hell yeah, that's good. That's good. That's good. That is good. That is good. That is good. That is good. Hell yeah, JC. Glad you noticed that. But yeah, hell yeah. I need to look into that. How the hell can I make a video game? I think first I'm gonna try to. That's why I'm hoping the clown movie does good. This low budget one that I made here for the channel. So like in case it does good, I'm gonna try to collect some funds and try to produce like a bigger budget one, not super big budget, but maybe like along the lines of like Mousetrap, you know. But yeah, if it does good, I'll try my best to produce a bigger budget clown movie with better effects, better actors, better cameras, you know. Ghost Rider says, "Can you survive Michael Myers?" Maybe, bro. Who knows? Maybe if like maybe I could survive him if I have knowledge of the movies in the universe that he lives in, you know? If I have the knowledge of the movies. But from what it looks like in the Halloween universe, like horror movies aren't really like a thing like that, you know? For some reason. Like you never really like only in the first Halloween and then the second one when they're watching that one movie by Alfred Hitchcock, I forgot what it was, what movie it was. Attack of the Birds or something. That one with the birds are attacking people or something. Um, and Halloween 1, when they're watching the thing, you never really see like them watching horror movies in the Halloween universe. You never. And then they never mention horror movie rules or nothing. So that's crazy. That's interesting. So maybe I could survive him if I have knowledge of horror movies in his universe. If not, then I'm just gonna be another NPC. He's gonna end up killing, you know. Ghost Rider says, "I think Michael Myers' survival chance is 35%. Why? Why so low? Oh, because he's still like a regular man? I don't think he's like a regular man, though. I think that fool's like somewhat supernatural, but they just keep it really subtle. Or else, bro, would a regular man get shot 6 times out of a balcony, possibly break, fracture a few bones on his back, and get up and run away and continue a murder spree? A regular man couldn't do that. A regular man would be laid out on the freaking floor and not being able to get up. I think Michael Myers was already kind of supernatural even in the original Halloween. Even though John Carpenter likes to say he's not. I feel like he kind of is though. Ghost Rider said, okay, I read that. But yeah. Oh yeah, guys. The Clown coming this next Friday, guys. Next Friday. The Clown finally premieres. After 5 months of hard work shooting. Finally get to see our hard work pay off on the screen. All right, guys. Thank you so much, Hollywood Horror Film Club, Ghostface, and Michael Myers Collectors for joining me here on the channel today. Today wasn't a regular Horror Talk Wednesdays. Today was my live Q&A for my upcoming slasher movie, The Clown, which premieres here on the channel next Friday at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. Like I always say, please smash the like and subscribe button. It really helps out in the algorithm. Smash the bell notifications to be notified when I go live or upload new videos here on the channel. Hit the comments below. Share these videos with everyone you know so we can keep making more horror content here on the channel. Keep smashing the like and subscribe button. Follow us on Instagram for more horror content. And if you want to get a clown t-shirt, my link for my Instagram is down in the description of this live. Ghost Rider Edit says, I mean, the percent is about how many percent are there you can survive the slasher. Ghost Rider Edit says, goodbye. Take care, Ghost Rider. I'll catch you guys on Horror Sundays, all right? Like I said, keep liking and subscribing, smashing the thumbs up and everything. And like I said, the Klown premieres here on the channel next Friday, May 9th at 10:30 a.m. West Coast time. And if you want to get some Klown merch, Instagram link down in the description and shoot me a DM. I'll catch you guys on Horror Sundays, all right? Take care, y'all.